Green Challenge not only transformed my habits and my lifestyle, but also transformed me personally. I went from a timid and shy girl to an outgoing individual.
PGC was like the push I needed out of my comfort zone to really make tangible changes.
Project Green for me was the purveyor of all these truths which now seem something so fundamentally needed to truly be active and helpful members of this planet.
And I really truly believe that we together can change the world.
That's where Turning Green comes in. Getting everybody to realize that this is what we need. We need to be able to go zero waste in our personal lives. We need to be able to support good, all-natural companies and take care of ourselves in a way that doesn't hurt the earth.
We're not talking about a product on a shelf. We're talking about people and the planet, and that needs to come before profit at all costs.
But if you think about the French Revolution, started by students, and more recently the Civil Rights Movement, started by students, and that is where we need radical change here. So you guys have identified the problems. You know what's wrong.
When you saw yesterday and Judy showed teens going to Sacramento or teens engaging in the political process, another great phrase is democracy works, but it's not a spectator sport. So those two things are linked, and you're absolutely right. Politicians listen to who they think are the voters and who they think the spokespeople are for the voters that they want to get. And you guys, you got to figure out how to show up.
This past few days has been like Disney World meets Christmas. It's been amazing, and just having people who are so invested in environmentalism and sustainability and really showing that you can make this your life, and it doesn't have to just be a hobby. It can be, what you live for. That's incredible to me and so inspirational. And the whole Turning Green team has just been, they've shown that they not only care about the environment, but they care about every single person who's doing this, like heart and soul. And they want to change the world, and they want to do it with us.
PGC for me was one of the most literal and pragmatic ways that students can actually put their hands on the environmental movement. So many times we learn about things that call for our concern and call for our action, but the actual action isn't there and isn't handed to us. And PGC literally hands it to us and gives us ways that we can make a difference and that we can help others make a difference too.
Still doesn't feel real, but it's just amazing, and I've just met so many new friends, and I just had a great time, and it's just like awe-inspiring.
It's incredible. It's it's just a huge honor to have our work chosen, that we could make it in the top 14. It's unbelievable. We worked really hard to be here, but just to finally be here is it's surreal. I haven't really taken it all in yet.
Being able to know that I'm helping everybody else out there to be able to live in a world that is constantly becoming better and more improved and surrounded with people who also care. Like, it's amazing to have all these other people here with me who share this common interest in making sure that our planet stays healthy.
It means a lot to me to be here in San Francisco with these 13 other amazing people. I've followed their work throughout the month of October, and this experience is one that's really life-changing. You're revealed to things that you've never really considered before, such as for fashion, you don't really think twice about where your clothes are being made in, but once you do the same for Project Green Challenge, you really understand where all of this is coming from.
I've done so much already for my community, and it's just inspiring to continue.
It's beautiful here, and I'm just amazed at all the opportunities that Turning Green has set up for us. I think the amazing thing about Project Green Challenge is it really makes you examine the details of your own life. I'd never thought to look at my shampoos and makeup. It never even occurred to me that there could be harmful chemicals in there.
Awe-inspiring, incredible. It's been a great experience. It's been a lot of fun. I figured if I wanted to learn how to design sustainable products, I need to learn how to make my life more greener. So that's when I heard about Project Green Challenge. I'm like, okay, I'm going to commit to this and I'm going to become a greener person. And hopefully, well, I came out at the end and I am, and I am ready to start designing more sustainable products, and I'm excited.
There's real love that surrounds Turning Green, and in high school, a mentor of mine described love as butterflies in your heart, and so when I'm here I get butterflies in my heart for sure.
I have a real passion for food deserts, so where people don't have access to fresh, affordable, and healthy food. So I knew that if I got involved with Turning Green, then I would be able to maybe alleviate that issue. And so I wanted to start that journey with Project Green Challenge.
I still think it's really surreal that I'm here in California. I've never been here before, and I'm really excited. Every day is like a new adventure, and I've never actually been able to like chop my own food or eat my own food because I've never seen farm to table, and here it is. And all these practices I've been preaching over these last 30 days, I actually get to see it in real life, and I think that's really cool.
So being here now and knowing that there's a group out there that supports me and loves me and likes my ideas and fosters my ideas and growth, it literally means the world. The fact that I didn't used to believe in myself and now I do, it's really amazing.
I like everything, I like everyone, and I just enjoy every second of this experience.
So I'm just like so happy to be here and with so many good people. Like we share the same experience, we do the same challenges. That's awesome.
You know all the basic information, and then all of a sudden it starts to paint a photo for you, and you realize that you can make actual, tangible, physical change by yourself. And that's really what it means to be a Project Green finalist. That's what Project Green has been able to do. The world was a place that I wanted to be able to say, I helped. And Project Green taught that.
I believe in conscious living. I believe that I'm a change maker. I believe that all of you are change makers. And because of Turning Green and because of PGC, I believe that we have the power to change the world.
Coming in for third place of Project Green Challenge 2015, Mia.
The person in second place is Alina.
The one that we chose and felt really connected with people and really had a deep love not only for the environment, for people, and good energy